Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to my somewhat clean desk. I know, miracle, right? I have actually spent a little bit of time down here cleaning it up, getting things organized, getting things kind of situated because I need to, you know how it is, make a February journal. Now, if you have been here, I appreciate you being back. We tried to do a live, myself and Melissa from Messy Missy Creates. We had a couple ideas regarding a fun challenge for February, and we tried to do a live about it, and it didn't really work out. We were trying the new live feature on YouTube of like two people at the same time, and it didn't really work out. And on that live, I grabbed some February papers, and I was going to show you. The whole idea of that live was to make our February journals. So I grabbed some paper and started folding, and then I handed it back to Melissa because apparently only one of us could be on. It was very weird. Anyway, if you missed it, that's the cliff notes. All right, nothing much happened. So since then, however, I have had. I've had a little awakening in that I completely forgot I had a whole nother pile of paper to mess with. And so now we have to make some decisions because my intention was to, my intention quite frankly was to share. And it's too late. It's too late to share with you guys. And so now I'm upset that I forgot, quite frankly. I can't even find the pieces of paper that I pulled. And I cleaned my desk. Let's dig through what we have here. This little guy people did like, and I was going to use for the front. This is a fun piece. I did get my doilies out, realizing I obviously want to include a doily. So we will put those to the side because I know we're going to use those, is my point. All right, never mind. Here we go. Okay, here is what I had. Let me show you. Let me clear all this off. We'll start over. Look, hello, welcome to AJ's Inspired Life. Okay, these are the papers I had pulled and folded with this little guy. He's going to go on the cover. Now, if this is probably not my cover, we have to figure that out. Now, I grabbed a bunch of paper. I love this one. A lot of it is thicker cardstock, and I really would like to get away from using thicker cardstock, but this is what I have for February. And so, so this is what we pulled. So this is what we have so far. I have 2 signatures. I mean, literally, I was going to make this sucker and then realized, oh my gosh, I have a whole thing of paper. Now, my other thing of paper that I'm talking about came from my thrift shop haul that I made, months ago. And I bought a huge thing of paper and I couldn't justify it. And I was like, I'm going to promise to use it. I'm going to promise to use it. Now, my challenge to myself has been like pull something from it for every single month. At least we'll get through a little bit of it. This month in particular, there was a lot of Valentine's Day in there, and I already have Valentine's Day paper, and so my intention was to share it. So yeah, best intentions, I know. So anyway, I thought we would go through this paper. I'm just so sad. I don't know. And see if there's something we like more, or I don't even know. But anyway, this is what we have. I think I did want this for the cover just because it's double-sided and pretty cool. I'm not too sure I like this little guy on the cover. So he's just so stinking cute, though. The other option, of course, would be to, do something like that, which is kind of cute because he's got polka dots and that's black. And so we may actually go something like this because y'all know how much I love pink. So right now, this is kind of where we're at. Now, it's been a very long time since I folded a piece of paper and made it a journal. I have been expanding the spine. I'm looking up at my journals. Just because if I don't expand the spine, I mean, it's already going to alligator out like so much. But but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to use this piece somehow. And then, like I said, I have the 2 signatures. So we'll do a quick flip. I mean, the paper is just really pretty. And no, we don't celebrate Valentine's all day. Look at this vellum and that I cut into pockets there. I mean, pretty cardstock. This is some dyed paper. This one's actually from Sweet Christy Biddleson. These are some cards from Lisa at Lollipop Box Club. And I took 2 and taped them together to make a wider page. I think this, I either dyed this or it's from Sweet L at Never Hopeless. Hers is in here too, if I can't remember exactly which piece. Well, this one's definitely hers. That one's definitely hers. Okay, so the other one's mine. So that's 1 signature. So I put, let's see really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 into the first signature. Now February is a short month, but I've been including an extra page because I like the calendar. Anyway, so there's 9. And then this was the second signature. Now again, this is like thicker. This is regular paper, which is nice. This is composition paper, or just, yeah, composition notebook paper. And then some of these, I had to cut down. So we kind of looked at like what design was also on here. It had other blocks of stuff. And so I've already cut them down. I use the side that I want. Obviously just a pretty red. Now this is, I'm going to replace this one. It is gorgeous cardstock. And now, anyway, we'll walk our way through that. Some red roses. Woo, woo. XOXO. This is some pretty paper. It almost looks like vellum. It's not, but very cute. This is another card from Lisa at Lollipop that I have taped together. You can see right here, I took 2 of them and taped them together. Look at this paper from Christy. Oh my gosh. And then I put this little guy in the middle, which I absolutely love. So let's count what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and an extra. So we are like way over the number of pages we need. So what would that look like? That would look like in the back, like some of this doesn't get used, right? Or we make other pages out of it or whatever. Yeah. So that's where we are. That's where we are. And I thought I was kind of off and running. And I actually like the black polka dots. I love that his eyes are black. And I love, yeah, I'm going to accent it with pink as opposed to it all being pink because I can't do it, folks. Can't do it. All right. Here's some smush paper I made this morning in my favorite shade of blue. Let's see. So then I realized, holy cannoli, I have other paper that I want to at least look through. And again, I meant to make another book. This is the piece of the little guy, right? This is the other side of this. And I've cut out the middle to use for something else. Okay. This is some more of the cards from Lisa's subscription box that I found. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated with myself, to be honest. Because look how stinking. Now, you guys, can you just tell me, I know I have a bias in my head. But these look like soccer balls to me. I know they're not, but they look like soccer balls to me. But anyway, look at that wallpaper on the back. I mean, some of this cardstock is just stunning. So, yeah. Okay, here is a piece I was going to use. Don't think I'm going to use that. This is a piece I already cut down, so we'll put it, in the, where's my other piece that I cut down? Excuse my nose, you guys. It's doing a little thing where it's like running a little bit. I'm not sick. I don't know what's happening. So I'm sniffling a little bit is my point. This is a fun piece that's cut down already. you know, because I was over. That'd be a fun little journaling page. This was a piece I cut down. This had a weird die cut already, like on the scrapbooking paper. It was already kind of cut out, and I'm going to use it for something else. But anyway, I cut that apart. This, I need to make the inside. Oh, oh, geez Louise. You would think that I could remember my own brain. Look, I already made a cover. So see, this is the inside of this piece right here, and I used it for the cover here. And then I guess I was thinking I'd put him on there like that. Now that is also cute. It's also cute. So we'll see. Okay, so we have this cover. That's a lot. It's a lot going on for me. I'm not gonna lie. All right. But you guys, I mean, look at this other paper. Is this not adorable? Look at this one. So cute. This one we've just seen. Now these were all in the thrift store haul. Well, that may or may not be true. I think these were all in the thrift shop haul. I've mixed and matched so much now. I honestly can't remember. This one I love. I do love this one a lot. I had thought about making this my cover. And I feel like, oh, I do. I have 2 pages of it. It's really pretty. I don't think, yeah, no. And that little guy is going on the cover. Shoot. I think Melissa named him. Someone named him. I think his name is Leo. I'll have to go back and watch it because he definitely deserves a name. This one is also cute and a little less, what? I don't even know. But look at the colors, like, cause he's green. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh. Oh no. So I'm just sad right now. I really meant to, like, I was going to make 2 journals, and yeah, this is gorgeous. Again, thick cardstock. It's embossed and it has glitter on it. You can see the price was $1.49 for a piece of paper, which I would never pay, but I paid $15 and I forgot how many pages. I mean, there was hundreds of pieces of paper in there, so it was well worth it. However, it's only worth it if you use it. I know. It's preaching to myself. I know. I'm just a little. Okay, this piece and this piece match, so I'm gonna kind of do that. I am gonna put the pieces with the strips still on them kind of in the back. They just are a little bit bigger, so they stand out. Let's see if that makes sense. Well, it's good enough for now. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the 12 by 12, and some of them have a branding strip on them, so they sit up a little bit higher. This is a fun thing of, like, stickers. This is stickers. This was all in that thing I got at the thrift shop. Yep. All right. I know that, let's see here. I'm going to cut, what am I going to cut? I guess I'll cut it here. I know I want to use that for a prompt page that's sitting right in front of me that I started, so I'll put that there. This is going to go in my February bucket right next to me because we are going to see the boy, and there will be lots of boating and, you know, fun stuff like that. So, I'm so mad at myself, you guys. I'm really, like, frustrated. I have not been down here as much as I would like, and this month has been a little, all my months are a little cuckoo. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So the exciting thing is, oh, these are cutouts. Look how cute those are. Melissa and I had some ideas for some fun prompts. There's so many different places to get prompts from. So, but we thought it would be a way to encourage ourselves to do some more journaling, as well as include you guys and bring you guys along. There's the soccer balls. Yeah, so see, there's like duplicate. I don't know. So dang cute. So I obviously went through and pulled some and haven't been down in my room in a week. So yeah, that's how it happens. And trying to do my daily journaling. I'm also doing a lot of other journaling. I'm in a class right now and have a lot of, quite frankly, daily stuff going on for that. Like, at least an hour a day. So this has not come to the front of my attention or creative time, although I've wanted it to. And what else? Work. Duh. I'm like, what am I talking about? Work itself has been, as usual, a little crazy. Now, I'm going to go through and feel these very, very quickly if there is one, because I think there was one in the pile that I want to replace. And so, we could do that. Stuff like this, yeah. So I'm going to take these all out of the thrift store bucket that I had them in. And I'm going to put them in my February pocket. So because that's where I keep my paper. That's how I keep my paper, is either by theme or season or manufacturer if they put a set out. Some of them are by sets, but otherwise it's mixed like this. So this would all go in Valentine's. That's how my mind works and how my brain works. So if I were going to go look for something, I would go there, right? So, now this is the same as this, and they are not together. See, because this one doesn't have a branding strip on it, but I'm going to put it next to each other. All right. So this is a thin piece. I don't think I need a thin piece. We have a short month. I think I'm going to have enough just to even pull. And quite frankly, I'm tempted to, I'm going to take this whole thing and put it away. I'm going to put this with it. I'm going to put these with it. These were with my Lollipop Box Club, and I am dismantling that and putting it in different places, quite frankly, so I stop hoarding it. Different places where I would use it. So like this is in Valentine's. So here is my scrapbook pocket. It has all of my Valentine's Day stuff in it. And this is how I store my stuff. If it's not by theme, this obviously is by theme. And if it gets too fat for this pocket, then I separate it into just paper, and then I have a separate pocket for embellishments. But February, I have enough that it all fits in one pocket. Okay, so what else? I'm going to I do have a February bucket next to me for journaling, but for right now, I don't know where I want to put these. I'm going to put them inside of here for right now. And then this sits next to me for the month of February, like literally right at my feet. And so I can grab it. This fun piece of paper, I guess we'll just put in February. It's fine. Would I use it in a different month? Maybe, maybe not. It's okay. This obviously is February, the candy heart, so that will go in there. Now doilies stay in a separate pocket. So this is going by my feet. And then doilies, I actually have to get a new pocket because this paper drives me nuts. But you can see whenever I get doilies, I put them in here. And there's red ones and there's my painted colored ones. And so I'll get them a new house, but that's where they live. Okay, so let's make a journal, shall we? Apparently, oh no, you know what? Oh no, I didn't. He's right here. Okay. I'm sad. Okay. This is gorgeous, first of all. Absolutely stunning. Gosh, this is a lot. This is a lot. I mean, it's so dang cute, you guys. I absolutely love this. I don't absolutely love this. However, we're going to make it work. Yeah. Okay. We're going to just make it work. First of all, I can reuse this piece. I mean, I can use this piece of paper like for May or whatever. This is not going to get used. So if I don't use it today, it will stay until next February. And I am not in the mood. So we're gonna fall in love with our own paper here and just use it. It's a journal. It's for 1 month. It's fine, right? It's fine. I'm gonna just do this for some glue. I don't know. Do we want to smush it around a little bit? I have some Sparkle Mod Podge on here, so we can get that off. We can just even it out a little bit. I don't even think you could do it with your finger. That's not going to happen in my life. Not my jam. I don't mind if I get it on my finger or something. I'm not going to smush it with my, I don't know. I know. All right. So we'll just try that. If it doesn't work, and this is why I'm thinking, this is like heavily embossed and glittered Mod Podge, or not Mod Podge, but glittered paper. And I just, like, if it doesn't stick well because it's so, what do I want to say? It's bumpy, right? Because it's so embossed. This will peel off. If it's not going to stick, it's not going to stick. You know, tomorrow, in a week, whatever, we'll know. I'll hot glue this on, or we'll try a different glue. But that's my thought. Is just that's my concern. Okay. All right. So here we go. We'll try that. All right. Now we're going to cut off the top, and I don't know if I'm going to wrap this corner around it or not. So let's cut off the top. All right, so that's what it looks like right now. And we'll add it always comes together by the end of the month, right? Let me just move you, get you a little bit closer. Now, the option here is we could try to make this corner work, right? But I actually don't. I don't really love that, and I don't feel like I need to make it work. I'm totally fine with this. We're going to leave it. I think that's going in the trash right now. Okay, here we go. So we just need, I guess I'll keep the 2 signatures. I always do a title page. What I have been doing is like a calendar here. Now in January, I did it at the end of the month. It's just the way it worked out. It was amazing. I loved it. So we don't have to do the calendar here at all. And I was doing it on white. I can't even picture a calendar on this. That won't be happening. So this would be like a title page. This would be like 1. Let's see. All right. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so this is 16. And that would be the end of signature 1. Now I can use this. Often I leave it empty, but we're not going to count it for now. So we're at 16. This would be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm going to take this piece out. I know I have extra and I will save that beautiful piece of red. So that was 16. This is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm going to take this out. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. We are like way over. Now, I could put my calendar here. So that would work. I was thinking I would pull this sheet, but a calendar would work here. It's white enough, right? I can't do a calendar. I'm not going to do a calendar like on this. Certainly not on this, right? So let's see. This is the piece I would pull. We could pull this and like obviously use them as postcards. Maybe we'll do that because look how stinking cute that is. Not as postcards, like as stamps and little ephemera. So maybe we'll use it that way instead of a full page. Or we could, you know, obviously cut it and make pockets for pages. So maybe we'll pull that one because well, let's be honest, I'm hoarding it, but all right, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and a calendar. I think we're fine. And actually, I like this page here because I'm also listing some other things at the end of the month. So I think we're fine with that. So do we care if they're not equal? I don't even want to mess with it. I don't even want to mess with it. All I'm going to do is look at the first signature very quickly and see if there's any papers I want to move around, but we're going to keep the same papers in this signature. Like if we didn't like either two solids, you know, we'll check for, isn't this sweet? So this is like two whites, if you will, like two plain pages. So maybe we would move that. And the other thing we can do is count where 14 is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a page I would move. 6, that's cute. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I feel like we can do better. This is Valentine's Day. Let's move some pages. Here's my first thought. This is one. Well, let's choose. Which one do we want for Valentine? Oh, Allison. Where? This is Valentine's Day, yeah? Okay, okay, this is Valentine's Day. Let's just put a thing right here, which is this piece of paper I have in my hand. I'm curious what piece we want for Valentine's Day. And the hitch right now is it needs to come out of this stack. So, This one's cute that we used for the outside. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to make that. I'm tempted to make that Valentine's Day. So it would go here. And this one, if we're just swapping out, it doesn't really matter, would go here, which is not going to happen because I don't like the red. Cover. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the other one that could be, and I don't like this for the 6th. I think that could be the 6th. This is a lot of plain stuff going on. Aren't you glad you're watching, you guys? Isn't this stimulating? Isn't this amazing? I cannot imagine. I keep bringing you guys along hoping that, you know, I'm going to get better. But every single month, I like the vellum. I don't like this red is my issue. Cover, this would be 1. I think I just put it back to the way it was. Cover, this would be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's perfect. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How do I have more pages than I had? I don't know. I might have to turn this off and then stream it together. This might be part 1 of 22 at this point because I'm not happy. Let me do that. I might edit it together. I need to sit with myself and figure out what days and what papers I want where. So let me stop here and I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't have a complete meltdown. I just needed a moment in my own head. So I apologize for not bringing you along, but it was painful for me, and I can't imagine someone else coming along for that ride. So here we go. I have my 2 signatures. I did make a couple swaps of paper and whatnot. This is the cover that I had already made. Yeah, I've already made some decisions. I mean, not anything major. I'm going to bind it with some red, thread. So let's get some holes in this. Now, I tend to use my Crop-A-Dile. I like to put some eyelets in here. Why? One, I think it obviously secures it a little bit better than just the hole into the paper. 2, I have them. I have the eyelets, so why not use them? Okay, so what I've done is I've gone ahead and measured where I want my lines on here because I'm going to put 2 signatures in. And so actually what I didn't do though was cut a piece of, I don't even think we need it, but you know what, just because again we have it, and I don't know, I'm going to cut a piece of this envelope. This is just a security an envelope from the post office, but this is Tyvek paper, so it is super strong, and I'm just going to see if I can get a clean strip. No, it's not straight. No, I don't care. Okay, I'm going to have to cut it down though. Now we can do a couple things. We can, I I actually probably should have made it a little bit wider because I want it to almost, yeah, let's cut another strip actually. I mean, gosh knows we'll use it and it's okay. It's okay. We're recycling the envelope anyway. Let's cut us a wider strip here. You could put another piece of cardstock. You could put some material down. Some other tape, duct tape would work great. Again, I have this envelope sitting here. We might as well use it. I'm just trying to trim it a little bit. And again, we could even put paper over this if we wanted to. So that's better. That's better. Okay, so we'll get a straight line there, and then you know what paste likes to be used here. And it sounds really bad, but it actually, the top is coming off better since I got some tips from you guys. Now something's in my glue that's maybe not from me, but that's okay too. I'm learning that like when to use this glue a little bit more, so I'm a little bit more patient with it. And kind of what spreader I like the most. I do like this little spreader from the dollar store. It's not for glue. I mean, it's not marketed right for glue. It's for whatever we want it for is what it's for. But now see, I can't necessarily get all of that off. So I just kind of ooch it back into my jar. Still working, still learning. And then I put that little gluer thing in my water. Okay, so let's do this. I had already marked this obviously, but we're just going to have to remark it. That's fine. And we'll smooth that out as much as we want. And then, yeah, gosh knows we have enough paper, folks. Yeah. Do we want to cover this with paper? What do we want to do? We could. Right now it's going to look like that. So, I mean, we have, like I said, I mean, obviously plenty of paper. We could, it's not quite big enough, obviously, because it's not, and I'm not feeling rushed to do it either. I don't think it's a right now have to sort of thing. I mean, this one's not big enough, but obviously, I think I'm going to wait. I have enough time. The signatures are going to go in like this. And so, right. We're still going to see this, but that's okay. We can always add paper and glue it in. I'm hesitant to cut up this piece. I keep looking at it because I love it and I would use that piece and I don't think that's fair because, oh my goodness. So I think this one's going in my save for probably at this point, it'll be May. I'm just not gonna lie. It's not gonna get used before May. So April just doesn't do it for me, folks. I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. So let's go back and do two things. Let's fold this seam. Do you have to do all this? No. Could I make it any more difficult? Possibly, but I'm doing a bang up job. Okay. What I did, I took a piece that's as wide as I wanted it. I folded it to the middle. I folded it in half and then I folded these in like this. Whoops. It doesn't have to be the whole width. It could be just one little strip. Okay. And what we're going to do is mark it here and here. I actually think I could move them in a little bit. I don't think it matters as long as, you know, they're equal on the top and the bottom. Maybe we won't measure it that way. Ooh, this doesn't maybe erase on tie back. That's interesting. Oh yeah, there it goes. How wide did we make this seam? It is short of 1.5, like not by a lot, but okay, then I'm going back to my measurement here. I'm going to do, we're going to make the mark and we're going to go on the inside of it, just so we're in the ballpark, okay? Yeah. Okay. So now what I do is the only way I know to do it. You don't have to measure it, but I put my T at the top because that's how Brooke taught me. And you take the length of your book, take any strip of paper. This I do fold in half so you get the middle. Okay. So there's our middle. I know you can't see it on this paper. You take the end and you fold it up to the middle. Okay, now that would give you an eyelet right here or a hole right here. And so what you want to do, I think, or what I like to do at least, is do it one more fold up to that mark and put it down here, which gives it a little bit more security. Okay, so fold it to the middle and then fold it again up to that mark. Yeah? Okay. And make your mark there. All right, then we measure where to put our holes. Okay, so we're going to put one, you know, here, here, and here. And then on this one, I'm going to go just to the inside of the mark. Right? Here, here, and here. No, it's not perfect. No, it's not straight. And even if it was, I would screw it up when I put the holes in anyway. It's ballpark. It's close enough. So here we go. Now, like I said, I like to use my eyelets because I have them and I'm not, you know, we might as well use them. So I used to have some hearts. I think I've used all the hearts. This was like a thing I got off of QVC. I'm not exaggerating, 15, 20 years ago. I don't think I have any hearts left. And I've put some other things in here as I've used up stuff and a cubby has opened. I've put them in. So we have some pink, like this color, which is kind of fun. That's a pretty close pink. So maybe we'll do some pink. And you are green. So maybe we'll do some pink and some red. Now the red is, I think, a flower. So that might be enough to send some people over the edge, but we're going to wing it. We're going to, these two are already, okay. Why am I arguing with an eyelet? Okay, so I think, oh, there's a heart. There's a heart. Oh, look at that. Okay, there's a heart. So there's another one. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys, I found 3. We need 6 total. So, I mean, we're not going to do all hearts, but I mean, 4 would be amazing, of course, but I don't see 4. We might just have to use those on tags and stuff so they stand out a little bit more also from the cover. It would be kind of busy, and I don't have a 4th. I don't see. Oh, I do. Look at that. There's 4 hearts. Okay, excuse me if my head is in the camera this whole time. I'm so sorry. I guess if it was, I could edit it out because I have to edit this anyway. Okay, so that's where we're at. This is the smaller crocodile. This is the bigger one. You don't need any of them. Yeah. All right, what are we going to do then? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. So we could, oh, it has a white spine. I thought it was this busy paper, and that would be like not amazing. It has a white spine. How cute is that? All right, we're going to do it. We're going to punch the holes first. So the only reason I got this big one is for this hole right here. Otherwise, you could use the other one because it has a big enough reach. This one is really nice. So if you have any hand issues or anything like that, this one, obviously, because it sits flat on the desk, you know, is nice for that. You don't have to do any of that. So that I would say is the benefit. Absolutely. If you're only going to buy one, obviously. You should also probably make sure that you punch the right size hole and pay attention to what eyelet you're using. I just punched this too small a hole, but that's okay. We're just going to go back over them, punch the bigger hole. I thought those eyelets had the smaller back on it, and I just got excited to use the little hearts. All right. Now you don't need a hole punch at all. You can easily do this with an eyelet. I mean, with a an awl or anything sharp for that matter. You guys, did I tell you I found an awl at Goodwill? Like brand new. They were selling them. I was like, that's a random thing. In their sewing, they have a little. This was a while ago, but before I started my no spend, I know. Like they have a little end cap with sewing stuff on it. This is the only thing I'm checking because normally an eyelet doesn't really matter because they're round. And this one obviously needs to have an up and a down. So I'm just trying to hold it accordingly. And I'm going to switch it to eyelet here and pray I have it on the right thing. I think I don't. I never know. Some people totally know this machine and it's not me. So, that's probably not the best squisher of that I could have done. Did I do it upside down? Hope y'all didn't come here for a tutorial. All right. It says right here. Does it not say? Isn't that funny? I think I did it upside down. Oh, much better, Allison. Much better. It's like I'm new here. Okay, now we have a decision to make. Because we have enough pink, do we put the red in the middle? And then, you know, the 2 hearts at the bottom, or do we put the pink? So I'm going to do the 2 hearts first and, you know, then we'll make life decisions. Okay. All right. So I have some work to do down here still after we make this journal. I have to film. I don't think I'm going to get to film all week, and we leave on Thursday. So, okay, so there are the 4 hearts. Now the option is, you know, a pink eyelet in the middle, which is where my brain is headed, or the red flower in the middle, which I don't like, and we're going to do red thread. So we're going to choose the pink eyelets in the middle. Is it weird? I feel like I'm missing one. Did I not get enough out? Oh, it's right here. Okay, friends, we're back again. I lost you. I lost you putting the eyelets in. So the sewing in of the signatures is not here for your viewing pleasure. If you would like to see me do that on another video, please go down to my playlist and go to the Making a Journal playlist, because I did it the exact same way. So I am so sorry for the cut up parts of this video. It's been it's been a little jolty day, if you will. So yes, I have the three eyelets in. I use the red twine and I put the 2 signatures in. Okay, so a simple 3-hole stitch. It's the same as I always do every month, you guys. So I just wanted to come back and explain. I'm so sorry when my video cut out. I didn't obviously know. So I hope you're well. I hope you're creating, and I cannot wait to fill this book with you. And I cannot wait for you guys to join us for February. We will be posting a prompt a week. And it's going to be interesting. It's a different way to kind of like look at prompts. And so I'll show you what I do. And then I'd love it if anyone would join in and join us. It was just a fun way to maybe keep ourselves accountable a little bit and try some different things. So I hope you'll play along. We'll be posting those shortly. So, and they will be posted the Wednesday of every month of February 4 times. Okay. So starting on the 1st, there will be a new prompt up. So anyway, thanks for joining me, you guys. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.